Hi, day 85 in my Journey to Life vlog blog series. This is a 7-year journey that I'll be walking each day through blogging and then vlogging about the blog. If you have any questions or interested in what I'm talking about, look at the links in the description box below and check out the links. So this vlog was about me. It was called, I think I said this, I am the victim character. So obviously it's about me going into the victim character. Within this point I saw that playing the victim, being the victim within my world and my life, I see that it's based on not taking responsibility for myself and wanting the easy way out. So it's also based only on my own self-interest and seeing others as a problem and me as, completely innocent within the whole scenario. I was looking at this point. It was brought up yesterday with the blog I did yesterday about when that guy came at me about the dog at the store, and how, I just kind of looked at all the characters that came up, and the victim character was also one. Yesterday was a fuck off character, and I'm still looking at that point. So the victim character. So it's, again, it comes very quickly. It's like you put on a piece of, like a suit within yourself, and you just turn into this victim character without even, really being aware of what I'm doing. It's like an automatic thing because I've always played this suit. I've always played this character to get out of trouble, to, I did some self-forgiveness on how I use this victim character to confuse the point. Within myself, self-honestly, I know that I am one and equal to what's happening in my world, and I can't go and blame and point fingers and pretend that I'm innocent of what's going on, because I'm creating what's going on in my world. And if I look at myself and my actions, I realize that I'm the cause of what's going on in my world. So I can't point the fingers to anyone else, because that's completely abdicating my own actions, words, my own responsibility to who I'm being within myself. In my world, I'm not in complete equality and oneness with life as myself as breath. So I still have a walk to walk, and I realize that, I need to take responsibility for myself. So using a victim character is an excuse, I see. It's just an excuse, and it's just a kind of prolonging, facing myself and taking responsibility for myself. Because I don't want to take responsibility. I don't want to walk the walk. I don't want to, do what has to be done when you have to face yourself and, change and, change your living and consider others. You want to, point fingers and say they're in the blame, they're wrong. I'm so innocent here, and can't you guys all see that I'm so innocent? And through that, I saw that through the victim character and people agreeing with me, you gain energy off of that. You gain a little high of validation from others, validating that, yeah, you are the victim and they are to blame. Realizing within themselves that the people that are validating me are also in separation and living dishonestly and abdicating responsibility, because if you look within yourself, when you go into that validation of another, when another is blaming someone for something, I just looked within myself and I saw that it was based on like a vendetta or a revenge point or a jealousy point or some kind of point within me that I had against the person that was being accused of, you know, blame or whatever. So, you know, this victim character brings out a lot of points. The ego point, trying to be more than other people, and, you know, within that, not considering what you're actually doing. You just immediately go into the they're wrong, I'm right scenario. You know, I'm innocent, they're all to blame. Not considering the totality of the point, totality of a person, who we are as, you know, living beings, and our totality of existence. I mean, who we are is an accumulation of who we've been in the past. This moment here is who we are and who we've been in the past. So that's got to be considered, and you can't go into blame towards someone because you are within yourself are accepting and allowing it. Because the oneness of life and the equality of life, you have to stand within this point of self-responsibility for everything and everyone that's in your world and in this world and as a whole. So playing the victim is a cop-out pretty much. It's an easy way out. It's not taking responsibility and accepting and allowing abuse in this world and in my world, and accepting consequences to build and build, and just cycling through conflict and, you know, the victim state. Never solving anything, never resolving anything. Just continuing to fight and create conflict and abuse in my world. And, you know, it will continue until I stop playing the victim role and the victim character and walk responsibility, because within taking responsibility for myself and seeing that, you know, I am the cause of this, I have the opportunity to change because I'm taking responsibility, and I can then move and change myself. If I'm in the victim character and, you know, saying that it's not me, it's all this person's fault, obviously they're gonna resist that point, and I'm resisting myself. I'm resisting who I'm being in the play out of the point, and that's what will just continue to cycle because I'm missing the key point within the whole scenario, myself. I'm missing taking responsibility for myself, and so within the self-commitment statements, I see that I gotta stop going into this point of not wanting to take responsibility and trying to hide and escape responsibility. You know, take responsibility and walk the change, walk the corrections and self-honesty, and don't allow blame on others, because I'm here and I create all in my world and I have to take responsibility for everything. Suggest to listen to read Desteni and listen to the videos more to open this point up of how we are in fact indeed responsible for everything in our world, equal and one, and that we can't blame anyone or anything here, but we just have to walk and take responsibility, do self-forgiveness, change yourself, self-correction through the self-corrective statements, and continue to walk until this world is equal and one to yourself. Okay, thanks for listening.